We are going to learn the difference between simple interest and compound interest. Difference between simple interest and compound interest. For the simple interest, amount is given by the formula P times 1 plus RT over 100. Actually, this is nothing but the addition of principal and PRT over 100. This is principal plus simple interest. So the amount is given by the formula P times 1 plus RT over 100. Similarly, in case of compound interest, the amount is given by the formula P times 1 plus R over 100 raised to T if the compound interest is calculated per annum or yearly. Because of this T, the simple interest is a linear function and this T is at exponent position, and so compound interest or the amount is exponential function here. If you look in the graph for the simple interest is increasing and with the positive slope and positive intercept, you can say the graph for the exponential function is also increasing with the positive intercept and the increasing values. We will take an example to see how the difference in the values occur when you take the simple interest and compound interest together at a time. For example, let you have a sum of or the principal of say $1,000 and you are submitting this amount in the bank for a time of say 2 years. Bank is offering you the interest rate of say 5%. In case of simple interest, the amount after 1 year is A times P 1 plus RT over 100. So P is 1000, 1 plus R is 5%, time period is 1 year over 100. So 1000 times 1 plus 5 times 1, 5 times 20, so 1 over 20. So 1000 times 1 plus 1 over 20, because the denominators are not same for both of them, so we need to make the denominators same. So 1 times 20 in the numerator and denominator, and we have 1000 times, this is 1 times 20 is 20 plus 1, bases are same, 20 for both of them. So 1000 times 21 over 20, and this is $1,050. Similarly, in case of compound interest, if you are calculating the amount after 1 year, then A is calculated by the formula P times 1 plus R over 100 raised to T. P is 1000, R is 5% over 100 raised to T is 1 year. So 1000 times 1 plus this 5 times 1, 20. So this is 1 over 20. Again, the denominators are not same. You need to make the denominators same. So we will multiply 20 to the numerator and the denominators both. So this is 1000 times 20 plus 1. Denominators are same. That is 20 for both of them. So 1000 times 21 over 20. And the amount at the end of the first year is $1,050. So if you calculate for 1 year, either it is simple interest or it is compound interest, it will remain same. But if you calculate it for 2 years, then the values will be varying, and we will see how. If you calculate it at the end of the 2 years, amount at the end of 2 years, amount at the end of say 2 years. In the case of simple interest, this amount is given by the formula P times 1 plus RT over 100, and it comes out to be 1000 times 1 plus 5 times 2 over 100. So 1000 times 1 plus 5, 20 to 10. So 1 over 10. So again we need to make the denominator same. So 1 times 10. In the denominator you already have 1. So times 10 there also. So 1000 times 1 times 10 is 10 plus 1. The denominator is same for both of them. So 1000 times 11 over 10, and this value comes out to be $1,100. If you're calculating it for compound interest using the formula of compound interest, amount is calculated by the formula A times P. 1 plus R over 100 raised to T is given 2 years over here, of course. 1000 times 1 plus R is 5, 100 raised to 2 years. So 1000 times 5 times 1, 5 times 20, 1 plus 1 over 20 raised to 2. So this is 1000 times, again we need to make the denominator same, so we will multiply with 20 to the numerator and denominator both. So 1000 times, this is 20 plus 1 because the denominators are same, so we can add them. So this is 1000 times 21 over 20 raised to 2. We can also write it as 1000 times 21 over 20, then 21 over 20, and this value comes out to be $1102.5. The important thing about this is, if you look at the compound interest, in the end of the first year the amount was 1000 times 21 over 20, but at the end of the 2 years the same value is again multiplied by 21 over 20. If you will calculate it at the end of 3 years, 1000 times 21 over 20 times 21 over 20 will be multiplied by 21 over 20. So every time there is a multiplication of the term 21 over 20, or whatever is the amount for the previous year became the principal now. In the previous year, this exactly was the value, 1000 times principal times 21 over 20. Now this is the principal, this times 21 over 20. In the coming year, this whole value will be the principal times 21 over 20. So whatever is the amount at the end of the first year becomes principal for the next year. So amount at end of first year is principal for second, and here the principal remains same. If you calculate it for 1 year or 2 year or 3 year, the principal will not change. If it is 1000, it will remain 1000 for all of them. Here the principal keeps on changing. Amount at the end of first year becomes principal for the second year. This is the difference between simple interest and compound interest, and this is how their values vary at the end of the year, or the amount varies at the end of the year. This is the amount. If we separate the principal out of amount, we will get the interest. For example, here also, this is the formula for amount, so simple interest is calculated by the formula amount minus principal. Here it is calculated by the formula amount minus principal. First we calculated amount for both of them, and we compared the values of amount. If you remove principal out of it, you will get simple interest and compound interest.